Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Andi, and I'm really happy that you're here. Welcome to week 14 of Palette Collection Bingo. I put all of my palettes in a spreadsheet. I let the random number generator tell me which palette I'm going to do for you. And this week is the Too Faced Pretty Rich palette. First of all, can we talk about this packaging? Look at this. My hair is everywhere, guys. Look at this packaging. It is so cute. It's like a little jewelry box. Oh my gosh. And how do you open it? And it opens like this. And there is a mirror. So I'm going to do it this way. You guys, those are so pretty. Pretty, pretty shades. Love them. I am going to use some shimmers today. I don't know about the glitters. I don't know. Anyway, I got this palette in a giveaway from Gloria at Makeup After 50. Yes, I was so excited when I won it, and I've never used it. I don't know. There's just certain palettes that are like, that's too pretty to use. Isn't that stupid? That's like dumb. But they are. Sometimes they're just too pretty to use. And so yeah, I'm super excited about this. So let's get started with this. I'm going to obviously put my hair back. Hopefully it'll stay this time. It doesn't always stay. So I'll do that, put that back. I'm going to set it with this, it's designer shade. That's a nice light beige-ish color too, shade. So I hope that everyone had an amazing week this week. I sure did. I am filming this on Thursday night, and Wednesday, yesterday, was my birthday, and it was just, I had the best birthday. I just had an amazing birthday. Such an outpouring of love here on YouTube from my friends. I'm overwhelmed. Okay, I am going to take my Andi Hot and Flashy brush that I got from Leanna. And I am going to use this Fancy That shade, and I'm going to do that in my transition. Oh my gosh, you guys. This palette is super pigmented. Oh my goodness, already I can tell. And I didn't hit it. I didn't hit my brush. I'm using my little palette thing. I'm going to put that in my transition. It's a little darker than what I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. That is just fine. But yes, I had several people sing happy birthday. A lot of messages and comments on Instagram and on YouTube. Leanna Dalton and Tina H, Beautiful Journey, were sneaky and did a collab using the Stone Cold Fox palette, which is my favorite palette, as a birthday well wish to me. And I'm not going to, first of all, I'm going to, is that second of all? I don't know. I'm going to link those videos in the description box below, because, not because it was my birthday, but because they both created beautiful, beautiful looks. There is a funny story about all of that. Okay, before I start the story, I want to say that, first of all, this brush is everything that I knew it would be. It's soft. It's just an amazing, amazing brush. She got me a 7-piece set for my birthday, and it is, I can't even tell you. I was going to use it last week. I was going to use these for my palette collection bingo, but I didn't because I knew that it wasn't a great palette, and I didn't want to use these brushes on a mediocre palette, and that's silly. That's so silly. But yes, this formula of, I mean, this is my first Too Faced palette. Yes, I was under a rock, evidently, but I mean, it's not something that I seek out to buy. A lot of their things don't really speak to me, their palettes and whatnot. I thought this palette was beautiful, and Gloria did the giveaway like last summer or something. And I was like, oh, that is a beautiful palette. So now I'm going to take that Oh That's Rich shade, and I'm going to put that in my outer corner and my crease, a little bit of my crease. So anyway, story time. I have a group chat with Leanna and Tina H, Beautiful Journey, and they were talking about their collab. They were talking about the metrics, the analytics of their collab, because we do that a lot. We talk about how our videos are doing. And I was like, oh, did you guys do a collab together? And they were like, yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go watch, because I had been on the go all day. It was my birthday. We went out to dinner, and you know, I slept till 3 because that's what, I mean, I go to bed in the morning and I sleep until the afternoon because that's my work schedule. I'm going to take this under my eye. So I knew I had to film a couple of things last night, and I said, oh, I have to do a few things, but then I'll go watch. You guys, this formula is just beautiful. It just goes exactly where you put it. Anyway, so let's see. I'm going to take a little bit of that Cool Under Pressure. It is a black glitter. I don't think it's a shimmer. I think it's a glitter. And I am going to put that just in my outer corner, my outer V. So I filmed a couple of videos, and I did a few other things that I needed to do, and I get on my phone, and Leanna has sent a couple of memes and said, still waiting. Still waiting. And then she said, I have to go to bed. I can't keep my eyes open. And me being the clueless doofus that I am, I was like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I'm like, well, maybe she's waiting for me to watch the video? Watch the collab? Okay. So I turn it on, and I see that they did a collab using the Stone Cold Fox palette, which is my favorite palette. And it's in honor of my birthday, and they both had such beautiful things to say. And I was overwhelmed, and I was sobbing. And then I read the comments from everyone in the videos. My heart was so full. I just couldn't believe it. Kim from Kimmy's Boxes sang happy birthday to me. Ash from Makeup and Chaos sang happy birthday to me on a video. And not only did they sing happy birthday to me, they, Ash, and 2 of their children sang also, and it was adorable. It was so cute. Leanna sang happy birthday at the end of her video as I was already crying. Oh, it was just a good day. It was a really, really good day. Okay, enough about me, you guys. I am going to take this Highly Selective shade, and I'm going to put that on the outer part of my lid. And I don't know if I'm going to have to spray that or not. It is a pretty shimmer. That's not as dark as I thought it was going to be. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to go into this Set the Jewel Tone. This blue shimmer. I'm going to put that. Then maybe you know what? I'm going to try it with my finger. I don't usually like to do that. I don't like to do it with my finger, because my fingers are huge, and I don't feel like I have the control like I do with a brush. I don't like that. I don't really like that. I don't really like that, but we're going to go with it. I'm going to spray the brush and do it that way. That's not what I was going for, but you know what? What do? We go with it. I'm not changing it. That's silly. And maybe, because sometimes it's a happy accident. Now I'm going to go into that highly selective shade. And I'm going to put that in the middle. I'm going to blend that out a little bit. Am I showing you guys the top of my head? I am, aren't I? You know I do that. You know what? I'm going to use that to cover up that blue. At least most of it. That's what I'm going to do. Because that is a pretty shade. Ooh, I like that. I like it. I'm about out of my setting spray that I use for my brushes. I don't use the same setting spray when I spray my brushes as I do for my face. Because, I don't know, I just don't want to use something that's... what I use for my face is the Tarte. And I don't want to use that on my brushes. Okay, now I'm going to use that Princess Cut shimmer. And use that on the front. Oh, that's a pretty shade. I can feel that falling on my face. Wow, that's really, really sparkly. Very, very sparkly. Very sparkly. That's pretty. That's pretty pretty. I'll try to blend that out just a little bit. I don't like it when there's a line. I do like the gradient effect. I'm going to go back into that Fancy That, and I am going to kind of blend all this out a little bit. The shimmers in this, I was kind of surprised. I had to kind of dig into them a little bit and spray them. I was kind of surprised at that. I thought maybe there are so many palettes that I have that the shimmers outperform the mattes. And in this palette, it almost seems like it's the opposite. Okay, now I'm going to take that Clutch Your Pearls, and I'm going to put that up here and just kind of blend that shade that I just put down. Use that to blend it, diffuse it out a little bit. Yeah, like I said, happy accidents. This blingy look calls for a blingy inner corner. I'm going to use that Chromazone. This is by She Glam. I got it from Shein. It is a multi-chrome. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that Princess Cut and I'm going to put that under the front part of my eye. That's pretty. Okay, I like that. I'm going to go off camera, do liner, lashes, lips, and we'll be back. And we're back. Finished look. This palette was really nice. I had very little fallout. Very, very, very little fallout at all. And I think that's partially due to the formula and partially to do with using my little palette thing. I'm going to show you the palette again. It is so pretty. That is what she looks like. There are so many beautiful shades in there that I absolutely love. Okay, what I used on my eyes, I used the ColourPop liner, cream gel liner in black. I also did my lower waterline with that. I used the Trace mascara, but I also used the Kiss lashes. I don't know what kind they are because I don't have the package, but they are a smaller lash. They're not a crazy lash. The Kiss magnetic liner is my favorite liner. If you're using magnetic lashes, I highly recommend you pick this up. It does not dry out. I've seen so many people talking about their magnetic lash glue drying out, and it does not dry out. It lasts until expiration date. So that's really awesome. And then on my lips, I use this Mirabella Stay All Day. It is the shade Forever, and it is a velvet lip color. And that is what that looks like. I got this in my Ice Cream Beauty box, I'm pretty sure. And I really like it. I used that to line, and I used it to fill in some corners. And then on the center of my lip, I used this Wet n Wild pink, pinky nude. The shade is called Skinny Dipping, because it is a nude, get it? And then I wanted some shine. So I used this Hard Candy Plumping Lip Gloss. And I like these. I think that they do work. They are a little plumping. They are a little minty, a little tingly. They don't stay really sticky, but they're a little sticky for gloss. They are a little sticky, but I really like this. I like it. So that's what I used. I really appreciate you being here, and thanks for joining me for my palette collection bingo. I think week 14. Not sure. It'll be in the title. And I want you guys to have an amazing weekend. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great day. And we'll see you later.